Hello, people. This is Kevin speaking, and welcome to another episode of New Creative Stories. Today, we are going to do the story of how Singapore got its name, the real story, part 2. Thanks for watching part 1. And if you are here, it meant that you need convincing that Sang Nila Utama really saw a lion from the lion dance performers. Here are some supporting facts. Number 1. The lion dance was created in 206 BC to 220 AD. Well, if we look at history, the Chinese lion dance was created in the late Han Dynasty in the year 206 BC to 220 AD, which was more than 1,000 years before Sang Nila Utama landed on Singapore soil in 1299. This lends credibility that the king could possibly have seen the lion dance troupe performers. Number 2. The Chinese arrived as early as the 3rd century. The Chinese could have brought the cultural dance with them when they came as early as the 3rd century based on a record by a Chinese traveler who mentioned a place named Pulau Chiang, which is known as Pulau Ujung in Malay. The name stands for island at the end, which could be a reference to Singapore's position at the very southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. Number 3. In addition, there were also supporting records by Song dynasty officials in the year 1178, which mentioned the maritime states of Srivijaya to the south of China. Before the Song dynasty, the Chinese were already conducting southeastern maritime trades under the name of Nanhai trade. All supporting historical records indicate that the Chinese had arrived way before Sang Nila Utama landed in 1299. Wherever the Chinese go, they would surely have brought the unique identity of the Chinese culture, like the auspicious lion dance, with them. Yes, so this supporting evidences gives credit that Sang Nila Utama did see a lion where no one could address until this very day. It wasn't really a real lion, but it was a lion in pretense, like Singa, meaning lion in Malay, and Pura Pura, pretend, as in Malay. Because what he saw was the lion mask and costume as used in a lion dance. Moreover, the colors of the lion, as described by the king, was a black head, red body, and white breast, which could resemble the colors of the lion dance masks and costumes used by the performers. Both the king and his entourage couldn't see nor judge clearly as they were watching from a distance before the lion disappeared into a nearby jungle. Furthermore, the lion dance is performed for an auspicious occasion, and its movements are of courage, strength, and excellence, which creates an uplifting, awesome atmosphere, which could have impressed Sang Nila Utama. Hence, it was described as a good omen animal by the king, and he was tempted to name the place Singapura. Singapura, as in lion pretense, is not acceptable. So the king was wondering if he should name the place Singapura. He was happy with the lions and his courage, strength, and excellence. But wait up. He ain't no fool. Pura pura as in pretend. Come on, he wouldn't buy into it, right? It bothered the king, but he was in deep thought as they walked on. Soon they probably came across a Chinese temple, as one of the members of the entourage shouted, Pura, which stands for temple in Indonesian language. What he said hit the nail on the head. The king couldn't take it any longer. So he blurted out to his bendahara, Yo pura pura I don't like. Now this pura for temple. Lion pretend and now lion temple. I can't take this anymore. Do you expect me to call my upcoming empire lion pretender or lion temple? His face turned red. His subjects wanted to burst into laughter, but they refrained from doing so, lest they incur the wrath of the angry king. Singapura, as in the Lion City. As the king stared angrily at him, the Bendahara thought to himself, Oh my God, what have I done? Saying Singapura pura, lion pretend. I gotta find a way out of this mess. Quick-wittedly, he turned to the king with a wide grin and said, Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. Do not listen to them. They are not knowledgeable and are not familiar with Sanskrit, the prestigious international language of the region. In Sanskrit, Singa means lion and Pura means city. This is a good name. Please call the place Singapura, and I am sure your empire would be strong, and many kings would be in awe of you. Why, I have even thought of a fantastic Sanskrit name for you. Unable to hold back his curiosity, the king asked excitedly, What is it? What is it? Hurry, hurry, tell me. Bandahara now knows that his luck has changed for the better and replied confidently, O wise king, you shall be called Sri Tribuana, which can be translated as Lords of the Three Worlds. You shall be lord over the heavens of the gods, the world of humans, and over Java, Sumatra, and Singapore. Wow, I like it, said the king. Listen up, my loyal subjects. From this day onwards, we shall call this place Singapura, the Lion City. One important thing I need you to do now, Bendahara, ordered the king. Now go and look up these Chinese dance performers and see if they have any connections with the traders from China. After all, if we need to be a strong empire, we need to establish good relationships with them so that we can prosper as the top trading port in Southeast Asia. In conclusion, Sang Nila Utama may have contributed to the initial success of Singapore, but it was the works of the modern founding father of Singapore, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, and his mighty men who made Singapore as an important maritime trading port which connects the east to the west until this very day. So, do you believe the story that Sang Nila Utama actually saw the Chinese dance performers carrying the lion dance props? Do leave your valuable comments below. Thank you and stay tuned for other exciting stories from New Creative Stories. Till next time, see ya! Thanks for watching and do remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe. And see you next time in another episode of New Creative Stories. Bye.